G'day. In this video we're going to continue looking at how Canvas collections can help improve Canvas course site design. We're going to build on some previous videos that have looked at how Canvas collections can help add structure and visuals. We're going to move on in this video and look at how Canvas collections can help add some context to the Canvas modules page. And in essence what we're going to demonstrate is how Canvas collections allow you to add additional data, metadata for various different types. For each individual module and for some collections. And by adding that data, you're actually providing more context-specific design-specific objects. You're transforming those modules into those particular objects. And there's a whole range of additional information and context that you can provide to your Canvas course site around the modules page that helps students understand and get some connection between what they're trying to do, why they're trying to do it, and when they might be able to do it. Okay, so we'll just start again by looking at this particular sample Canvas course site with its vanilla modules page. And the only sort of context you can provide here is in the naming of the items in the module and perhaps the layout and the structure of them. You can't add visuals, you can't add a lot of interesting information about dates, connective text, explanations on this particular page. This is that same course site, but now with Canvas collections in its full glory, so to speak. The collections have been added. We've got visuals associated with each of the collections that are here. And as you can see, there's a lot more information visible here. So the idea is that each of the modules that is in this particular collection called Y, there are 3 of them, there's a range of additional data that you've been able to store here with Canvas collections. So each of the modules has a date and information about whether it's when this module might be starting. The last module here is interesting. It's called an FYI. This module is actually unpublished at the moment. You can see it's not actually here for the students. And there is this little message saying it's available March 1. So that's to give the students the idea that this thing's coming, but it's not there yet. And you can see that each of the modules has your short descriptive text here that provides some background or explanation of what's going on here. And you can see there are banner images for each of these. So these dates, these descriptions, the videos, the images for the banners are all examples of the types of metadata that collections allows you to add. And you can modify those as a teaching staff member through the collections interface. It allows you to do that. So I'm coming back in here as a staff member now. I'm going to turn editing on for collections. And what that allows me to do is if I come down here, there's this little configuration element here that Canvas Collections has provided, and I can use that to make changes. So for example, this engage button, if I don't like the engage word, I can change that to start now. And it's all sort of dynamically updated there. In terms of the descriptions are a little bit out of date. So how about we remove that? How can collections improve modules by adding? But you get the idea. As I'm typing here, it's appearing up there. So that's a small taste. Just quickly, dates. Actually, we're going to change the date. We're not going to start on the Monday. We're going to start on the Wednesday, the 8th. And you can see that's now Wednesday the 8th. So that's a small taste of the metadata about each individual module that can be added. This particular introductory text here is a bit of metadata for the collection. This is an example of an include page. There is a Canvas page that has this content, and I've been able to include that for this particular collection. So that's a really quick Cook's tour of the type of context that Canvas Collections allows you to inject into the modules page, all with the intent, hopefully, of improving the design of your course site.